Hello everybody, this is Toti for M12 draft. This is the first one I'm doing. Actually, this is my first M12 draft ever. I never did one of those, not in real life, not in Magic Online. So let's take a look at how this works. I have been a bit busy lately, so I wasn't able to do that many drafts and post so many videos. But yeah, here we are, so enjoy. Alright, here we go. What is our rare? Vengeful Pharaoh. This guy seems pretty good. So yeah, I think this guy is pretty sweet, so he's probably gonna be our pick. So whenever something deals damage to you, you can destroy this guy in your graveyard. So that sounds good. After him, I would say the next best cards are Gideon's Lawkeeper and the Gorhar Minotaurs and Chandra's Outrage. So, and then possibly after those, the Aether Adept and the Lurking Crocodile. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking this here, which is decent for us because there are not that very many black cards in the pack. I mean, I guess the next best card is maybe the Bloodseeker for an aggressive deck, and possibly this. Yeah, but I think people to our left should be taking the red and white cards, so that works out for us. We'll just take the Pharaoh there. And we'll follow it up with... interesting. Well, we have a Child of Night here, and that is acceptable, but I'm not really excited about it. On the other hand, we have a Jade Mage, and this guy is pretty decent. So maybe I just want to pick him. We didn't pass that much green, so maybe... I mean, I hear... As I said, I never really drafted this format yet, but I hear green's not so great. Having said that, this is the best card in the pack, so I think I'm just gonna take that. Maybe Child of Night is correct here. I am not exactly sure. Just sticking to black, but I think this is more powerful than Child of Night as to justify that, so I'm gonna just take that and see where that leads us. Ooh, oh my god. And speaking about powerful, we have two really insane green cards. How in the name of God are these cards? This is a first pick. This is just insane. This card is ridiculous, and we're definitely gonna pick her up, the Spider. I have no idea how this went by two people. What the hell did they pick? An uncommon and a common. There is absolutely no common that you pick over this. I would go ahead and say. But yeah, it works out for us. I mean, sucks a bit to pass a Stingerfling Spider because that can send the wrong message to the guys to our left. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up that Arachna Spinner. Without obviously any Merfolk Looter. Without obviously any sort of Arachna's Web will become a much higher pick. So I think I'm just taking the Looter here. That would mean the Vengeful Pharaoh will probably not make it. But, I mean, I think this is powerful enough that we kind of want to just pick him. And there's a Drake here as well. Yeah, I'm definitely just taking the Looter here. The black card, there are no decent green cards. I don't think this is particularly playable. And the black cards are bad as well, so I'll just take the Looter, which is quite strong. I'll be following it up with a green card, either a Giant Spider or a Llanowar Elves. I think the Spider is just better. So that's gonna be our pick. Call to the Grave doesn't do much for us. Sacred Vault, meh. Yeah, it's definitely between these two. Interesting to see there's still a shock in here. But we're gonna go with a Spider. Going with our little spider theme there. Here I'll just pick up the Llanowar Elves that will accelerate us into our big fat fatties. After that, I guess Grizzly Bear is a decent card. I hear the format is super aggressive, so you really want those 2-drops there. But Llanowar Elves is still better, I think. And now we have an interesting pick. We can go for another Llanowar Elves or a Trollhide. Trollhide is pretty decent. I like me a Trollhide. But then again, so is Llanowar Elves. I am actually unsure as to which is better. Think I'll try the Trollhide, because I mean we already have one Llanowar Elves and we can pick a couple more, and we don't want like four Llanowar Elves, I guess. Well, maybe we do, I don't know. I'll just pick that up. If we pick up some Sacred Wolves or even the flying hexproof dude, then we can we'll be happy to have a Trollhide. And here we're just taking a Plummet. I also hear like one or two of these are even main deckable, because there are so many flying bombs and decent flying creatures in all the colors, so I think I'll be picking that up. This guy, I think not so exciting. None of the other cards are exciting. I don't think this is playable, so I'll just take a Plummet. Hey, look, a Lurking Crocodile. I'm happy to see that one here. And the Drifting Shade wheeled. This is a couple of the black cards wheeled, but we are actually kind of unsure as to what our secondary color is, so we'll just take that Lurking Crocodiles here and be happy about it. Garrick's Companion, I mean, why not? There's nothing else we're gonna pick, and this guy is decent. Right, nothing here we really want. I guess I'll just take a Fog, because why not? Reclaim might be useful. I doubt I'm gonna be main decking that. So our curve doesn't look so bad either. I do hope we get to play black, because that Vengeful Pharaoh could be quite cool. And we really want to pick up an Arachnos Web. That's gonna be like first priority for us. Okay, so what do we get here? Lord of the Unreal is the rare. It's not particularly cool for us. Nothing too interesting. Buried, whatever this is. Ruin, nah, not so cool. I guess the best cards in the pack for us are either a Rampant Growth in green, or we can pick up a Gravedigger or a Ring Flesh in black. And I think that's going to be one of our choices. We want to try to play this Pharaoh if we can. So I think I'll go with a Gravedigger, which can also bring our Arachnos Spinner back if for any reason she were to die. Yeah, so I think I'll go with a Gravedigger. Maybe we can wheel either a Companion or a Sacred Wolf here. We shall see, I guess. And here there is not much for us. There's a Llanowar Elf, a Bear, a couple of blue cards. I guess there's a case for taking one of the blue cards and kind of abandoning the black again. I mean, I'm not missing out on much like a Llanowar Elf, so I guess I can take that Phantasmal Image and try that out. Is that a Phantasmal Image or Llanowar Elves here? I mean, I don't miss out on that much if I don't pick the Llanowar Elves, I think, so I'll just try that image. Maybe we can even splash blue. So no Arachnos Web yet. I'm gonna take that Jade Mage though. I'm happy to see him. Yeah, not much to say here. There aren't many other options. I guess Manolith, if we were to wield that, we'd be happy just to be able to splash blue or whatever. But we'll be taking that. And yeah, I think that rampant growth is just what we wanted, because we really want to be able to splash our cool blue cards here. After that, I guess one of the artifacts, the Colossus or the Rusted Sentinel, could be decent. Diabolic Tutor is a nice card to consider, actually. It does go get our Arachnos Spinner or Vengeful Pharaoh. I think I'd still take the Rampant Growth here. It accelerates us into our fatties and it lets us splash our third color. And now I kind of wish I had taken the other thing, but we have a Ring Flesh here, and this is pretty sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and pick that. Maybe we can wheel one of the green cards. Otherwise a Manolith would be fine, even a non-summon. But Ring Flesh is definitely good for us. Here there is not much at all for us. Yeah, this doesn't seem to do very much. I think I'll take that anyway, just because it's a rare and I'm gonna rare draft it and there's nothing I really want over it. Brink of Disaster doesn't seem like a card I really want. I'll just take that and hide it. So creatures gain fear, not something I really want. Hunter's Insight, this could be decent. Draw a couple of cards off our spiders and stuff. I guess I can give this a try. I really kind of need some cheap dudes though. So do I want a Rusted Sentinel or a Rhino? I think I want a Rusted Sentinel. It's just much faster than the Rhino. So I'll take him. Sacred Wolf, Wolf's not super exciting, but it's fine. It goes with our Troll Hide, so we'll pick him up. I guess Flash Freeze is kind of bad for us, so we'll grab that. Naturalize for a sideboard, and man, I can't believe we haven't seen one Arachnus Web yet. I want that card. I need one of those. I think that well, here I think I just rather have the Titanic Growth. I think that Stingerfling Spider we passed on the first pack kind of played against us here, cause yeah, I think it gave a wrong signal to the guy on our left that green was kind of open when in fact it wasn't. Well, it's gonna suck for him in the last pack where he's not gonna get any green, but yeah, it was a bit unfortunate to have both of them there in the pack. Alright, so what do we have? Grim Levamancer. How much is this card worth? Grim Levamancer. Whoops. Grim Levamancer. You are 275. Damn. It's not much at all. Alright, so what are we picking here? I guess it's really a choice between the Vampire Outcasts and the Child of Night, which are the best cards in the pack in our colors. And the Vampire Outcast is just that much better, so I'm gonna pick that. And I do hope someone passes me a damn Arachnus Web or whatever it's called. So yeah, Outcasts it is. Arachnus, yay, Arachnus Web! So we have an Acidic Slime, which is better than the Arachnus Web. However, we really want an Arachnus Web for our Arachnus Spinner, because it makes it that much powerful. So I am actually going to pass the Acidic Slime and grab that Arachnus Web here. And we get past the Stingerfling Spider. So not much to say here. Stingerfling Spider is the nuts. So yep. What does this do? Reveal the top card. If it's a creature, you put a thing. If it's a land, you put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you gain life. This looks decent. No black or green cards, or even blue cards that I want. Maybe on a summon that would be decent, but I don't know if that's a splash. Gideon's Lockkeeper is definitely something that could be annoying. But I think this card, I mean, it does seem kind of slow, but I think it could be decent. I'm gonna give it a try. I have no idea what that's like, so I'll try it. And well, in blue we have a couple of good cards in Phantasmal Bear and Aether Adept. But I think I'd like our plan of playing these black cards. I mean, definitely black was not open, but these are such powerful cards that I'd rather just play them and just splash these blue cards. So I'm not gonna pick one of the blue ones because they are not splashable so much. Gideon's Lockkeeper is kind of annoying to see, and maybe I'll just cut that. Otherwise I could take another Plummet. That's probably a better choice, but I hate leaving Gideon's Lockkeeper, and I'm just gonna cut that. So I can take a swing foot boots here, but yeah, I think I'd rather just take a grizzly bear here and have some early defense, because we have a kind of a decent late game with our fatties and bombs there, so I'll take that. And this kind of combos nicely with our troll hide. I guess we'll take him. Nothing else I really want. Again, nothing I want here. I guess I can just take the alluring siren, I guess. Yeah. I guess I see some scenario where that might be useful. Just take the companion here. I don't want a titanic growth. I already have one. Maybe I'll just take a mind drought. I think that's decent. Nothing I really want here. Just gonna grab that fling. Yeah, sure. Ooh, and we get a foil rare 13th. So why not? I hit the wrong one. What? Boots 14. I doubt that should be going so late, but I don't think I'll play it myself anyway, but I think it's a good card. Alright, so let's see what we play. We don't want that for sure. I'll put these in. Don't know about you. I think I'll start one of these. You for sure. Not sure about that one. Not that. Actually, this little package is a maybe. And you kind of maybe, I don't know. Not sure about this, not sure about that. I think these are good. And then Pharaoh, Outcast, Gravedigger, Ringflesh, and maybe Mind Drought. And then maybe Looter and Phantasmal Image. Alrighty then. None of these cards are something we want. So this is our deck. We don't have much removal. We have basically that. We have a Rampant Growth, Plummet. I guess Arachnus Web. So I think I definitely want that, just to have one of the 3 drops. And putting that, I'll put a Troll Hide in. This I don't think so. I think this is decent. I'll give it a try. And then we can either put, I guess, a Mind Drought or one of these cards, or the Blue Splash here, and that would take us to 23. These cards are definitely powerful. I don't know if I want to get a Blue Splash in there, because I mean I have triple black for this, and like black won't be one of our main colors, but just for these cards I guess we'll play 10-7. And if splash blue, it makes my Vengeful Pharaoh all that more uncastable. So I think I'm gonna pass on the blue splash, as appealing as it looks. And I'm just gonna grab a Mind Drought and one of these cards. So I think it's either a Titanic Growth, Hunter's Insight, or the Gorger. This, I'm not such a big fan of this card. This one I don't know, I'm not too sure about this one. It's a kind of like really risky, and we don't have flyers or anything to take advantage of that to like force damage through. So I don't know about him. So then I guess it's like Tannic Growth against the Gorger. I really don't like Tannic Growth so much because it's so expensive, like compared to a Giant Growth. But I don't really like Vastwood Gorger either. Kind of super slow. I guess I'll try that out, see how it works. I guess I'll try that. And then I want to play... I guess I can force damage through with our... to activate the lifelink on this thing and stuff like that. Maybe on our companions or something like that. Yeah, I guess I'll give this a try. I mean, this way I can play 10-7 Forest and Swamp, so I can more easily cast the companion and hopefully the outcast and the Venge of the Pharaoh. Otherwise, if I played these, I guess maybe I could... I mean, I would optimally want to play like 3 islands. I guess maybe I could get away with 2, but that makes me like 9, 6, 2, which, yeah, 6 is not enough for this, and 9 is, I'd rather have 10. So I'm gonna go 10-7 with this. So there we go. And this is our deck, and I guess we'll try it out and see you in round 1.